Good.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken the sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back at UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish and actually said he believes it's going to materialize. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there. Oh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Chimaev getting absolutely ripped from the top. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Khamzat Chimaev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
With conviction to the body.
Big double leg level change.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Back to his feet.
Oh, nice right hand. Champ, yeah.
Big elbow there, Lance.
Another takedown lands.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Chimaev. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, how good was his timing to get the takedown there.
Good kick.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, so the swelling becoming a little... That's straight over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, half guard position for him.
Oh, now he's attacking his own triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Back to the feet now. Now the hook in the clinch by Chimaev.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Nice liver shot lands. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Back to the feet now.
Oh, nice level change.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. While the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Chimaev gets back up again. 15 seconds. Great shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
fight so far. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Golidze's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay off the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stay. Oh, there's a big kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That one landed clean. Oh, there we go.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done.
Golidze's going for the shove here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Chimaev's pass attempt denied. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Overhand. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Chimaev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Another big takedown.
Under a minute to go, round 2. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. That was nice.
Chimaev's pass is denied. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Good work, guys.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Chimaev's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked about addressing things right now. He didn't do that, and now it seems as though he's going to pay for it.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Beautiful level change.
Chimaev's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great shot from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Chimaev's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Postures up again and delivers another sequence of ground and pound there. Nice work there by Dolidze.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so it's a new round. Will it be the same storyline? Yes, it is, as he takes him down yet again. So you thought maybe that corner would make the proper adjustments. That does not appear to be the case.
I mean, so clean.
Oh, big shots here. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet. Chimaev's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now we got to find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight. Now he's back up.
What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue. For the athlete, may want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action team.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a setting up for an unlock now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both showed heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, we've got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe-for-toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're gonna be watching the action closely as these two absolute warriors and damaged athletes try to get the upper hand in this next round.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight. Oh, elbow inside. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Chimaev.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly, he's looking to hook.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Roman Dolidze!
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time